hey, is the IRS legally permitted to go ahead and share taxpayer information with other federal agencies, such as the FBI or the DEA or the Immigration Services? Well, the answer is no, not usually. So what happens is there is an Internal Revenue Code 6103, so it's IRC 6103, and 6103 focuses on the privacy extended to taxpayers. So taxpayer information is not to be disclosed unless there is some type of exception that applies. Now, one of the primary exceptions that would apply is going to be if there is a criminal investigation, and even if there is a criminal investigation, the agency wanting that information still needs to get a court order before the IRS is able to disclose any of that information, even though it's another federal agency. So our general rule is no, the IRS may not share that information unless we have some kind of criminal investigation, and that requires a court order. Now, this got really interesting back in April 2025 because what happened is the IRS entered into a memorandum of understanding with the ICE. And what the memorandum of understanding said is, hey, the IRS is going to go ahead and provide a certain amount of information, so things such as last known address, to ICE, and that whenever ICE needed that information, it could be provided. So really, what some people interpreted this as the IRS going ahead and circumventing the court system. You see, the other complication to it is that when there's an immigration enforcement, so most of the things that ICE pursues, they're not criminal in nature, so they're civil in nature. So when you look at the exception under 6103, you're looking criminal and court order, but what the memorandum of understanding was doing is it was extending it, basically saying, okay, even if it's civil, we're still going to give that information even without a court order. So that was challenged, and what happened is it went over to a federal court in DC, and the federal judge went ahead and issued an injunction saying that there was a disclosure of protected information and preventing the IRS from going ahead and sharing this type of information with ICE or any other federal agency unless there's that criminal investigation and that court order associated with it. So for now, we are back to what it used to be, to where no, the agencies, the IRS may not share information with other federal agencies as it relates to the taxpayer information. Now, what's going to happen down the road? I'm not sure. I mean, it could be appealed, and if we'll see what the appellate courts go ahead and say on it. But as it stands now, this is consistent with what the law has always been, that no, that information cannot be shared with other agencies because of Internal Revenue Code 6103. All right, if these videos are helping you, please remember to subscribe to this channel, and thank you for watching the video.